And now I want to turn to one of the most abused tools in our catalog of equipment, and that's the use of the overhead projector. I'm going to use the heuristic of the near miss to explain some points in connection with the use of overheads. Do not read your transparencies. People in your audience know how to read, and reading will just annoy them. And I will annoy you if I continue in that vein. I once attended a briefing with Marvin Minsky. The briefer knew not how to give a talk without reading slides. Marvin said, "Please don't read slides, it insults me." The speaker was unable to go on because it had become such a habit. Now you say to me, well, this doesn't annoy me, why should I not read my slides? And the answer is it will annoy a substantial fraction of the people in any audience. Now what else must you not do? Well, one thing you must not do is stand well apart from your transparencies as I am now. You see, you are the main event. You are the entree. The overhead transparency is the condiment to your entree. And if you allow that overhead transparency to become the focus, then you've lost one of the things you want to preserve, your value as the center of what's going on. What else must you not do? Well, you must be very careful about the use of a pointer. And the problem with a pointer is that most people tend to let them wave around. They become a distraction. You know, they're all over the place. So don't use a pointer. Get rid of it. Don't need it. Why don't you need it? Well, because of this thing you have on the end of your arm. You can use that to point, and when you use that to point, it automatically brings you into the transparency, and it becomes the condiment to your entree. Now, is there anything else to be said about what not to do in the use of transparencies? Yes, there are one or two things. Don't use a piece of paper to cover a piece and then uncover it later on. This annoys another fraction of the people. They don't like having something hidden from them. So if some substantial fraction of your audience will be annoyed, it's a good thing not to do. But then you say to me, well, if you're not supposed to read your slides and you're not supposed to cover things up, what should you do? Well, you should do something like that, like this. Instead of paragraphs, you should have banners. But what about the problem of not covering up things? Well, you can use the remarkable property of transparencies that they are in fact transparent and add things to them as you develop an idea. So now I can add the point, don't cover things up, and remind myself incidentally that as long as you have a transparency and modern technology for producing them, you might as well use color too, because color is one of the most powerful ways of drawing attention to something. You mustn't abuse it by using it too liberally, but in its place, color is a great thing to have. Well, this concludes what I have to say about overhead transparencies. They have their place, they're often useful, but they're easily overused.